I think he makes content for niggas that want to be like him and chicks that want to fuck him. That's it. Duke only makes content for those people. Like nobody else watches Duke to be entertained. I'm gonna just be picking whoever I think is a good streamer and who's not a good streamer. Okay, let's go over this. Let's go over this real quick. All right. We got Silky. So let me introduce this since I'm doing it on YouTube as well. It's WN streamers tier list. We're gonna go over all the tier, everybody that we think who's goated, who's not, and then we'll go from there. Okay. All right, chat. We got Silky. He's pretty decent. I don't watch him as much. I used to see him here and there when he was with Mario and them, Annoying TV. I'm gonna put him at a B just because he's from like I don't know, like New York, and he's good with that New York scene. I'm gonna put him at B. I don't know who this is, chat. I have no idea who this is. I'm gonna put him. Who's this random? I also don't know who this is. So if you know him, let me know. But I don't know who that is at all. The pink hat. Okay, now Flight. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Flight is an A tier. Flight is an A tier. I've been watching Flight for years, but as a streamer, I don't know. He's kind of not. As a streamer, he's not the best. But as in like content creator overall, he's an A tier. And then we got Agent. This is not gonna look fair. Okay, I'm gonna put Silky as mid then. I'm gonna put Agent at B because I feel like Agent is better than Silky. You agree? Yeah, I think like Agent is better than Silky because not a lot of us know Silky. Not a lot of us watch Silky. A lot of people do watch Agent. I think Agent's content is pretty good. I think he also doesn't like a lot of his content gets carried by AMP and everything. Flight is goated because of like he's not goated, but he's fucking great content creator. Who is this, chat? Who's this guy? I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who that is. Okay, we got Aiden. I'm gonna put Aiden at A. I think Aiden makes good content for who he is. My only problem with Aiden is we don't see his content as much anymore since he streams at another place. But I think actually I'm gonna put Aiden at S. I know it's pretty recent. I'm putting Aiden at S because I think he makes really good content, and I think he helped a lot of streamers come up. Like a lot of streamers like Kai and stuff, you wouldn't know if it wasn't for Aiden. And then Aiden was carrying. He was carrying back in like 2021, 2022. So just for that fact, I'm gonna put him at S. And then who is it? Is this I Am Dante? Who's that? I don't know who that is. I'm putting him at who's this random? Because I don't know who that is. No clue who that is. Is this Cuffum? I don't watch a lot of his content, but even if I did, I think I just know his name. I don't think he'll be that good. Bruce. Okay. Bruce, drop him off. I'm putting Bruce at S. I am not gonna lie to you. Bruce is one of those top tier content creators when it comes to any apps. As a streamer, I think he's one of the best. There's no saying any otherwise. I think Bruce is one of the best streamers when it comes to it, and I think Lowe's. I'm putting Lowe's at A. I think Lowe's is underrated actually. I think Lowe's, like when it comes to making content when he's streaming, especially the streams he does with his dad, is very good. You don't agree? I don't care what you agree. This is my opinion. I literally said that at the start of this. Okay, Lowe's is a B. Lowe's is the same tier as Agent. I don't think so. Do you remember Lowe's when he was in 2Hype, bro? That nigga's been doing this shit for a long time. I ain't capping, bro. That nigga been doing this shit for so long, bro. I swear to you, nigga. This nigga's been doing it for so long. Okay, who the fuck is this nigga with the... Who's that? Why does this look like a mugshot? Who is this? Chad, who's that? I do not know who that nigga is. That nigga... Gideon, Jillian's mid. I don't think he makes content for me. He makes content for people that, like kids, I think. All his content is for kids, bro. Like, I don't find any of his content entertaining. He shouts a lot, which also doesn't help. Duke Dennis. I don't get the hype for Duke. I'm putting Duke at B. I think he's the same. Actually, I'm putting Duke at mid. I think he makes a little... I think he makes content for niggas that want to be like him and chicks that want to fuck him. That's it. Duke only makes content for those people. Like nobody else watches Duke to be entertained. He's not a good entertainer. He just sits there and does nothing. Who else do we have? Phantom. I'm gonna put him at B. I think Phantom is a good entertainer. I think when it comes to he actually speaks, he knows what he's talking about, and I think he tries to Duke for story. I think yeah, for story wise, it does make sense, but I don't think he's like I don't think he's an entertainer. Like he does good stories, but I don't think he's like Duke will just sit there and then just do nothing, and then people would watch. But I feel like Agent and Phantom has to come up with ideas. Like everybody B and up, they come up with ideas and do stuff. Like mid and below, they just sit there. I think his aura or whatever it's called, his hype is what carries him a lot. That's why a lot of people like Duke. Who is this? Who is that? Chad, who is that? Don't know? Okay, I don't know. Okay, U-Rage, I'm gonna put him at B. U-Rage used to be good, like during the pandemic and stuff like that. I don't think he's that good anymore. Nowadays he's just always be talking about his knee surgeries. He always just doing. Nowadays his content got so boring, bro. His content is like every other streamer. He doesn't come up with an idea. He doesn't like. Back when he didn't have a face cam, he was so entertaining for some reason. Now he's not as entertaining anymore. I am Speed. Okay, Speed. I show Speed. Okay. I have something to say about Speed. I think Speed is very good at entertaining. But he's very good at entertaining for kids who are 10, 12, and 13. Or 15. If you're below 15, you don't find Speed entertaining. But also, I fuck with Speed for his ideas and the ideas he comes up with. Because I feel like Speed is so underrated when it comes to coming up with ideas. Okay? He actually doesn't just sit in front of a camera and speak all day. He comes up with good ideas. He's very entertaining to watch. So I'm conflicted with Speed for that reason. That's why I'm going to put Speed on A. Because I feel like he comes up with good ideas. And I feel like he is not better than like when it comes to Flight and Lowe's. Los Polos is fucking entertaining just by like talking, and he's fat. Los Polos being fat and entertaining, that's what puts him in an A tier. Speed, I'm gonna put him here because he comes up with good ideas. He's in B. I wouldn't say B. Like I feel like he's better than these guys though. You don't think Speed is better than these guys? I think Speed is better than U-Rage, this guy. Just because, like, he goes around the world. Like, Speed is everywhere. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you look how, like, he does things that people, like, us, like, normal streamers don't do. Like, nobody does, like, some of the shit he does. Like, nobody's gonna go to fucking, what is this? Some random country in, like, in Europe. Like, who the fuck? Like, bro is everywhere, bro. Like, what? Like, he's picking up cars and shit. Like, nobody does that. No other streamers do that. That's the crazy part. Cause like, imagine like you gotta go to another country every day. Yeah, he's the most famous one here though. Like, he's actually the most famous one here. But I don't think he's the most entertaining one here. Okay, and then we got Kai. Okay. I don't find Kai entertaining. I find Kai to be very loud, very knowing of who his target audience is, but I don't find Kai coming up with great ideas when it comes to like as a content creator. I don't see Kai like coming up with ideas. I don't see like a storyline or stories that he tells that's very good. I think he's good at sitting on stream and talking to his fans, but I don't think he's good at entertaining people. You know what I mean? I think he's one below. I think I'm put Kai right here, bro. You might as well just call this the AMP. Like, I fuck with Kai, but like I don't think he's like very entertaining at all. That's my only issue with it. Chad, I know you're gonna disagree with this, but I don't think he's that entertaining. Kai is an S tier. Chad, I don't think he's an S tier at all. I'm sorry. I think he's decent, but I don't think he's better than Aiden. Well, I guess the way I see Aiden is kind of different than the way you guys see Kai. I feel like Aiden carried back then. No. Okay, give me a reason, and I will literally like I'll look into it and see why. Give me a reason. Kai comes up with cool ideas. I don't think so, bro. I don't think he comes up with cool ideas, bro. Stop sharing the stream like 50 times, bro. Like, how do you, bro? Jay, ban that guy. Ban him. Let's see. Okay, I'll go back to it and then we'll re-rank them too as well. So let me just put them all up there and then we'll re-rank them. Okay, Annoying TV. This might be controversial. Annoying TV. He's better than Silky and them. I'm putting him at B. But I think then I gotta put Kaya A. I gotta put Kaya A. I gotta put him at the same level as I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I think Kaizen is okay, but like I don't think he's that entertaining. I'll put him at A just cause like just to please you guys. I'm Dante is mid. I don't find anything he does entertaining. I think he's good for his lane and the people that like him, but no. Who's this? I don't know who that is, bro. Like, I don't know who that is. I don't watch him at all. I think he's for little kids. Rice Gum, he used to be good back in the day. Now he's ass. Like, all right, bro. Why'd my camera just go off, chat? What the fuck is happening? What? Okay, yeah, good night, man. Get some sleep, get some rest. It's probably like late at night for you or something. Let's see. Solo Manati is S tier, and he's like ahead of Annoying and all. Aiden and all of them. I do not know who this is. All right, bro. I'll see you next time. Good night. I don't know who that is. He's fucking funny, but I don't know his name. I know his name. I know who he is, but like I don't watch him. That's the only problem. I don't watch him. I know. I've seen like a couple of videos of him. He does like gaming and stuff. Like he doesn't even talk much, but he's funny as shit and he's good at games. But I don't know his name. Like I've seen his YouTubes and everything. But he's very cool. This guy, I wouldn't watch this guy if you paid me. He's fucking very weird when it comes to like everything he does. Cash Nasty, I'll put him at mid. I think he's alright. This guy, I don't know who that is. Like I don't know why he's shaking my hand through the screen. Like what what are we doing? I don't know who this is. Chat, I don't know who this is, chat. I'm sorry. FuziTube or whatever his name is, right? FuziTube? Fiji? I'm putting him at mid. I'm putting him at mid. I think he's alright. I don't know who this is. I do not know who this is. I don't know who that is. I have no clue. I have no clue. Who the fuck are you? Nigga, what is this? What is these? What is this, chat? What is these? Who are these people? Who the fuck are these people? I don't know who this is. I don't know who that is. Is this XQC? Is that XQC, chat? Is that who I'm looking at right there? XQC? I don't know who that is. I don't think that's XQC. I don't know who that is. No clue. Davis, I don't know how you guys get entertained by Davis. Like, it's beyond me, chat. It's beyond me. He might be one of the worst content creators I've seen in years. This guy, Yusuf, for his name, right? Yusuf. I respect it. I don't think he's that good of a content creator, but I respect it. I don't know what that is. I don't find him entertaining. I understand crying to Cardi makes you like famous and shit, and that gets you to be like to get fan base and shit. But I don't find him entertaining at all. I don't find his gimmicks funny. I don't find him ugly funny. That doesn't interest me at all. I do not know who that is. If you're below this, like you're just like I don't know who you are, or like or you need to get like I don't know, you need to get better content. Like I don't know I don't know any of these people, bro. Okay, let's go over. Let's go over the top. So up top, that makes sense. That's so Illuminati, bro. Like we don't have to even gotta say it. You guys know. I know. You know, Aiden up top. I get it. Like that's Aiden. You know what I mean? Like he put some fucking work in. You know what I mean? Aiden's actually funny and he comes up with entertaining ideas. You know what I mean? Bruce is Bruce, bro. You know what I mean? That's Bruce. Like he's fucking funny as shit. Like Bruce does not have to be crazy or anything like that for him to be out there. Speed. For the content, yes, I get it. Like that guy is funny when it comes to content wise. He goes to another country and everything. I don't think it's my content. Like I wouldn't like that. But I get people who find him funny. Flight, come on, it's Flight. You know, one of the best. Like you've been doing that for generations. I've been watching Flight since I was like 10, bro. Los is fucking hilarious. Los is so underrated. Like you don't understand. Los, as long as he has Pops there. Los, I'm gonna be there. Like Los is funny as shit. It's all love for Los. Kai also entertaining. I think there's a few things Kai could do better, but I do think like he's entertaining. I just don't find his content to be entertaining. I don't think it's at the level of Aiden or Speed. Agent, Phantom, U-Rage, all in the same scenario. I think they're pretty mid. Not mid, but they make good content, just not for me. I think Annoying is underrated, to be honest with you. I think Annoying could move up higher if he streamed more. If Annoying TV streamed more, he would be up higher, but he just doesn't stream as much anymore. And that's what's fucking hurting him, bro. He's actually pretty funny. He's pretty chill to talk to and everything. All these are mid. I don't find Duke that funny. I don't find Duke's anything he does entertaining. Like I said, people who watch Duke either want to fuck him or want to be him. There's no other range. That's it for Duke lovers. That's it. Like they have nothing else to do. And I'm sorry if you're a Duke lover and I said that about you. That's literally the only reason. Like that's it. Like either you want to fuck him or you want to be him. Like that's it, chat. It could move up higher if but other than that, I think everything else looks good. What do you guys think? You don't agree or you do agree? I want to see the live poll. I want to see what they went with. What? Log in? What the fuck? Okay, so they went with Dante, Aiden, Los, Speed, U-Rage. What is this? Am I tripping? This is what won? How the fuck is U-Rage, Dante, and Phantom and Speed on top tier but not Bruce? What am I looking at, chat? How is Duke on A tier and Annoying on B tier? Do you guys understand this shit? Like Duke makes no content that's funny or entertaining. There's no way. Like Annoying should be underneath Duke. And so Illuminati below mid. All right, buddy. Whoever voted for this, we need to kick him out. Like I don't know what this is. This is ass. This is the worst thing I ever seen in my life. This is so bad, chat. They have Phantom over Soul Illuminati, bro. Really, nigga? Really? Alright, chat. I am gonna go to the baseball game like I said. If you like the thing, thank you. Like, subscribe. We'll go from more on stream and everything.